Gaumukh Tapovan shaped me a lot in the person who I became. One, at a very early age, that it developed that love for outdoors for me. And again, much later when I took my friends along with me and I had a very unsuccessful trek, nevertheless, it planted the seeds of transformation in my mind. And that stayed with me, and that's what I have implemented even in Indiahikes. So yeah, it has really played a very big role in my life. So I've done this Gaumukh Tapovan trek in multiple seasons. And you know what, this trek is famous for mountain views, Gaumukh Tapovan. I want to talk about that section which is before that. Gangotri to Bhojwasa, because I feel trekkers and most of our people miss out on the colors of this section. Colors are absolutely astounding. Autumn, obviously, it is filled with reds and browns all along, from Gangotri to Bhojwasa. And treeland is not all around you. So it's a very deserty landscape, and in this you get this spruts of colors.
It's just so picture perfect. There's a river flowing and you could see the curves in the river and you could see the colors besides the river, like on both the sides you have, and far away at the end of that river you could see Mount Bhagirathi.
The first day when we camp at Chidbasa, just next to the forest hut, if you stand there, the sun sets suddenly because you are in the valley. Suddenly the lights goes, but in that time you can see the colors in the Bhagirathi massif. So the Bhagirathi looks orange and yellowish in color, but you are in dark. So it's a very beautiful sight.
You know, when I first saw Gaumukh, I couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, it spread across my entire young boy's horizon from one end to the other, and I couldn't believe that a glacier which was on, and it had a tremendous height. It's easily a 20-story building. My impression of glacier was that, glacier gives out a trickle of water. And here I was seeing that entire river, from the second one it emerges from the glacier, is actually a complete river. And when I peered through that mouth of the glacier, that what we call the Gaumukh, inside, I could see what fantastic colors.
To just see that snout and that the magnitude of that particular glacier, it's unimaginable to just experience that particular thing. Like, if it doesn't come associated with any religion or the other, there is some connection. You literally feel being at that particular place. You see that section, you see, like, you get a reference that, okay, Tapovan is right above this particular hill. And that hill is not like small little one, and it's quite scary.
For the next 2 hours, that is the Tapovan ka climb, I really felt like, what in the world was I thinking? Why did I come here? And your legs are sinking. There are small pebbles and things like that falling from the top, and plus it's like a very steep incline.
But here comes the last little section, that steep section, and suddenly you reach to the top, and it's the beautiful grassland, a perfect plateau. More to that is, right on that plateau, right at your eyesight, is this giant Mount Shivling. Just standing, glowing in front of me at that time. I fell on my knee. I was on my knee. It was magic.
The moment we reached Tapovan, everything was cloudy, and I was praying from the deepest part. I knew within me that I had come so far to see you. Please let me just see you. And that was the moment that just for a few minutes, the tip of Mount Shivling came out. And I got so happy that I couldn't control my tears.
It took me some time to shift my gaze from Shivling. And then I saw Meru on one side, Sumeru on the other side, and there is the Thalai Sagar ka chota sa peak that you see. Then there is that Kharaj Kund on one side, and Brigupant ka again chota sa something that you see. All of these peaks that you see around you, they're all 6,000, 7,000 meter peaks. And I don't know about the others, I felt very insignificant. Like how much I take things for granted, like how much I think about things. So looking at those mountains was like a reality check to life.
Tapovan is known for sunrises and sunsets, and I have to give it, it's astounding. And when you see it happening right in front of your eyes, I want to tell you, if there is a trekker who doesn't have a moist eye, then I think they must look inwards in their heart and see what is stopping that moistness. Because these divine shows that you see are one in a million.
So Gaumukh Tapovan trek, I think it's for me is the rarest combination of the very strong spirituality, history, to the magnificent mountain views that really transformed me, that really hit me somewhere very deep in my life.